Hey guys, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. We're going to get started today with our push day. So let's go ahead. He's like, here, okay, now I'm going to lurk for meetings. How's it going, Chelsea? Welcome in. We're going to do our little warm up here, warm up this elbow, a little bit of shoulder stuff, and go from there. JD, good morning, dude. Good morning. Welcome in. Glad to have you in here. How's your Tuesday going so far? Later on yesterday, I don't know what, I was just bored between my clients and I was like, I'm going to try 315, see if I still got it. Your girl still got it. Which I mean, obviously I did 295 for 10, but like, I don't know. I guess I didn't really have much faith in my hip thrust ability. I was like, all right, maybe I should try my 350, see how my 350 feels. What's up, Tiger? Good morning. He's like, I wanted to be first. You were so close. You were second. You were first after the first, right? Next time. Chelsea's not gonna give it up that easily anymore. He let Rome have it one day, and Rome was very ungrateful for it. And he's like, "That's the last time that I'm being nice about it." What is that? All fair in love and war or something? Silver medal. Hey, at least you medaled. At least you medaled. Right? Chelsea's like, just gotta be first. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how. Because I mean, it's not like I start at the same time all the time. It's like sometimes it's like 8:30, sometimes it's closer to 8:50. Like it just depends. But Chelsea's on it. Um, how am I always perfectly tan these days? Are you competing in something soon? You weren't always this olive? I live in Texas. I don't get so like I get tan from the sun. Um and I mean it is like basically summertime. It's freaking 90 degrees here minimum. So that'll do it. That'll do it. You have vacations coming up. That'll give other people a better chance for first. Just for a little bit. They're like, take advantage while I'm gone. He said, shout out to Texas. Are you from Texas too? Were you born in Texas? But yeah, it's literally just walking out in the sun in the evenings. After my shift here, so this past week has been, or this past weekend-ish week and stuff like that, a little bit of last week, has been a little bit crazier because I go home for like a few 2 hours or so, get something to eat, maybe get a quick walk in, shower, and then come straight back to the gym to train and close. So it's been a little busy lately. Zoops is finally back home. So I haven't really gotten much out. So I don't know. I think it's just residual. It's just my skin color. I definitely get it from my dad though. He now works outside. He got a new job and dude, I haven't seen him in a while. I saw him the other day and I'm like, my goodness, you are tan. I was like, what the heck? He's like, well, I'm outside all the time. I'm like, I see where I get it. I see where I get it. Ah, you're Canadian, so you understand being pale. He's like, yeah, translucent is in me. um, let's see. I don't. What are you saying, JD? What are you saying that's going over my head? What? What's up, King? Hello, hello. How is everything going? How is getting back in nutrition, getting in those walks and runs? How's all that going? How are you staying with your new goal of trying to abstain from certain stuff? Hi, Lamb. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate your support, dude. Thank you, thank you. We'll go ahead, start out here. Let's start this nice shoulder pump out. Okay, I'm ready. 3, 4, 5. What did we do last time? I think we did 32 and a half last time. We'll start 32 and a half. Our goal again is going to be probably 10 is probably going to be where we're going to be at. Hopefully pushing 12, but also glutes sore. Freaking sore. I was walking downstairs today. Or was it downstairs or no, I went back upstairs. I was like, no, it wasn't downstairs. I went back upstairs and I was like, ow, ow. It's just like this outer part right here. I'm like, that is sore. And then of course my hammies are sore. I don't know if John's in here yet. He comes in later. But when he does come in, I did the hamstring curls. I did 14 and a half, one of them. The other two, I barely made like 11 and a half, but I tried. I gave a good A+ effort for that. What's up, C-Dub? Happy Tuesday. Right? 10 squats. Lorenzo's like, oh, you're sore? Here, let's get this lactic acid moving. Oh, yeah. Oh, my glutes are definitely sore today. I mean, to be fair, we went up in literally everything yesterday. And then, I don't know, Ransom, I don't know if you were in here or not, but after, later on in the day, I ended up trying to see if I could still do 315. So I went and tried to hit the 315, and I got it. For a few reps. I could have definitely done more than 5, but I did 5, and I was just like, okay. Probably could have got, maybe if I really, really tried, probably could have got like 8. You said movement heals the soreness. It does though, it does. That lactic acid in there. I gotta go for a nice recovery jog without dying outside. Dude, it is so hot. It takes your breath away. I'm like, I can't breathe. The humidity is awful, absolutely awful. Today, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a little break and then I'm gonna come back to train evening clients tonight. So during my little break, I might go home and go swimming. I might go for a nice, 500-meter swim or something. Usually if I do go swimming, that's what I'll do. I'll do like 500-meter freestyle and then I'll do butterfly. Do like 100-meter butterfly. But I break those up into 25 meters because like, dude, doing them all in a row, my shoulders are on fire. So I'll do 25, I'll rest for like 20, 30 seconds. I'll do another 25, I'll rest. All right, let's go ahead and see how this first round goes. Five. Nice. 9. 10. Again, I feel like maybe I could have repped out 11, possibly like 30% chance, maybe 12, but I still have another 3 rounds, so I really wanted to keep it around 10. And then as we get closer to the last round, then we'll go ahead and take it all the way. But till then, I'm pretty sure I was in between the 0 to, well, I could have repped out 1 more, I do think. 12 probably wasn't going to happen, honestly. Choose my kettlebell movement. Oh no, walking lunges. Oh, you don't get to choose what kind of weight I use. You don't get to choose. I choose the weight. You just choose the exercise. What's up, Trenton? Good morning. Good morning. So, does the heat? Um, did you get a head pad yet? No, I haven't. I have not. Happy National Be a Millionaire Day. I wish, man. I wish. If we were a millionaire, oh my goodness, I would buy a commercial spot so then I wouldn't have to pay rent for my gym. So it wouldn't be a monthly occurrence versus like, all right, yeah, I get it. I do have to pay the freaking building off and everything like that. But hey, at least at the end of the day, it's mine, right? It's mine. And then hey, if I want to move out of it, I can rent it to somebody else. If only, if only. I'm just waiting on the day I win the lottery. Isn't it funny? There's a thing that came up and it was like, you know, I'm like hoping every single day that I win the lottery, but man, I gotta actually play the lottery first to win. I was like, yeah. This looks more easier than yesterday. Like the exercises. Yes, it's upper body. There's no way I'm like overhead pressing 300 pounds. Not happening, not happening. Legs are a big muscle. They're a big muscle. You're just supposed to think about what it'd be like. I guess Joe could have 2 leg press machines. Dude, I could have more than just 2 leg press machines. More than just 2. My poor sore legs. I got baby kettlebells. I'm like, it's not leg day. Chelsea's like, I don't care. I'll do them on screen so then you guys won't be like, you cheated. I don't know how many I did, but I'm going to do 1 more each side. Coming there and back. Definitely more than 10. I think I did like 12 because I did like 3 each way. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. Even with that weight, my legs are just sore. They're just sore. What's up, Evil High? What muscles are we working today? Well, we're supposed to be working shoulders, a little bit of chest. Chelsea's like, nah, we're working legs. So's Ransom. Ransom's like, upper body who? Upper body what? Would it be a bad time to visit Texas right now? Well, I saw the weather for this week and it's basically upper 90s all week, but hey, it gets hotter. It gets in the triple digits. So might as well come now versus June, July, August. I'd probably avoid those months. And then after, like, even October, honestly, October can be comparable to May. Like, I remember, because my birthday's in October, and I distinctly remember, I'm like, on my, on October, dude, in the 90s. I'm like, does it cool down here? Like, come on. No, probably a good time to visit maybe could be like December. January, February are our like coldest months. And I mean, it does get a little chilly sometimes. It does, but not anything like, you know, up north or anything like that. It depends how much you like the heat too. Like today, like I said, that humidity, I got out of the house to go to the car. Oh my gosh. I'm like suffocating out there. It's so humid. But I guess it depends on what you're going to do as well. You know, are you going to go to the coast, right? And then in that case, dude, go for it, right? Go to the beach, hot weather. At least you'll be by the water. But if you're going to go out hiking all day, go to like Big Bend or something like that, good luck. Good luck. Get plenty of water and electrolytes with you. All right, let's see how round 2 goes. Dang. All right. Man, I also think I could have repped 11 on that one as well, too. Okay. 2 more rounds. Hopefully I feel like I can rep 11 on the last one. And I won't be too gassed. He said 2 miles a day this week. Nice, nice. I think it was more self-medicating. I got you. Tuna fish, mustard for a snack. Hey, there you go. Protein shakes with Legion. Nice, nice. Meal prep this week was steak and broccoli, a few different ways. Perfect. Dude, that's awesome. Keep it up. Now the thing is, just continue being consistent. You know, you got to find something that works for you. Like, for example, I had a new client come in last night, and we were talking like nutrition and stuff. And she loves like, you know, fried rice, all that sort of stuff. So I was like, you know, she was like, yeah, I'll probably, you know, instead of the fried rice, I'll just go and get some sort of protein or something. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe do half fried rice and then get some protein along with it, you know? That way you can get like what you still like in there, but you're adding a little more protein to it. Maybe we can add some veggies or something instead of having the whole full plate as fried rice. It's something that you're going to be that's going to be more sustainable. Because I mean, if you love fried rice, if that's just part of your staple, like why are you going to get rid of it? It's going to be so hard to stay consistent with that. So just, you know, trying to wiggle things in, make things fit, decrease certain portions of this, add certain this, you know, and see what works for you. You choose the weight, yes, but you've also commented it about going super light, so I didn't say the weight. So at least it's out there. Okay. 10 squat. Ransom. Y'all, it's push day. Didn't you read the title? You can shoulder press 300s. You just need to believe in yourself. Believe that I get squished. I can't even shoulder press 100, let alone 300. My shoulders aren't as strong as my glutes. You thought the 2 machines was funny because of how much you were looking forward to the one. I was looking forward to the leg press for so long. I think ever since we really started streaming from the garage, I'm like, I want a leg press. I want a leg press. And now we have a leg press. I think that was fun. Let's see. If you were here for CelsiCon this weekend, forecast would be high 60s. That is nice. That is so nice. The 60s is wonderful. 60s and 70s are probably, I would say 70s are probably like my ideal temperatures. High 60s or low 70s is like perfect. That's the word you were looking for, but dementia, just keep forgetting it. It's raining here, which is great for your lawn, but your heat in the house is on. Heat in the house? Yeah, no way, no way. What's up, Raku? How's it going? You finally learned why you can't lose much weight. Ground beef is a lot more calories than chicken. I don't know why it took me so long to understand. You get the 96.4. You can still get the ground beef and, you know, with less fat in it. And I think I think it takes about almost like 100 calories off. I think it's like 160 calories per 4 ounces versus like the 260. So yeah, it definitely makes a difference. The fat drives up calories I'm not necessarily, it's not bad, right? Not necessarily bad, you know, healthy fats, avocados, your different like oils, olive oil, avocado oil, nuts and seeds, right? They're not bad. They're great. They have awesome healthy fats to help with hormone production and, you know, regulation and everything like that. Omega 3s, which is awesome for the brain. So definitely get your fats. It's very important. But just be mindful of how much, because people like, you're like, oh yeah, I'm eating healthy. I want to lose weight, but I'm gonna snack on this bag of almonds, or I'm gonna snack on this bag of like walnuts or something. Like, for example, 1 ounce of walnuts is like 210 calories. And 1 ounce is not a lot. 1 ounce could fit in your palm. So if you're literally just snacking from the bag because you're like, oh yeah, nuts are healthy, which is, yeah, they're great in moderation though, just being mindful of it. Um, so how's leg day going? Obviously, great. We got our first set of walking lunges and 2 sets of squats in, right? We did more legs so far than we did our upper body. I'm about to start my third round of presses. All right, let's start it so then we can at least have it like full body match, 3 and 3. Ransom's like, I got you. Here's another 10 squats. Watch, watch. He probably already did it before I said it. Or he's like, oh, that's a perfect idea, and then did it right after. Okay. Oh, my hammies are so tight. Ah. Oh, tonight might be gymnastics night. I haven't gone in like 2 weeks, but I went once, and I was like, this is so much fun. I haven't gone since, but I want to go again. Ooh. Nine, 10. All right. Last round is going to be a hit or miss. I'm either getting 10 barely or getting 11 or 10 and a half. We'll see. We will see. What's up, Dan? Good morning. How are you doing today? Learned a while back that the day to redeem squats is the day after leg day, but that's not very nice. Actually, it's probably better for me, so then I put my all into leg day and not be like more tired with just some junk volume. So I guess so. I'll take it. I will take it. Well, 30 times 10 is 300. It's all about the math. Facts, dude. Facts. Total volume. Total volume. Love it. What's up, Fraud? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. You agree with that? High 60s, low 70s is amazing. As there's so many people live in Cali. Is that like the usual temperature year round there? I mean, I have no clue. But that is nice. Those temperatures are nice. You said you had some pork steaks. Ooh, some feta and sweet potato fries. I actually just got some sweet potatoes, so I'm gonna make some sweet potato fries. I'd rather have beef steaks than pork steaks, but I'd rather have chicken or fish over steak. But that's just my taste buds. What's up, Twigbot? Happy Tuesday. Probably need to try that then, the 93% stuff. You're like, I need a little bit of fat in there, Joe. Yeah, I think the 93, what is that? Probably, it's still lower. It's still lower in fat, obviously, than the 80-20. I don't really know exactly how much. I don't usually ever get the 93 one. Just meal prepping with ground beef for forever. meal, and I was like, why can't I drop weight at all? Yeah, it comes down to the calories, man. It really does come down to the calories, you know? You may be, for example, eating less, right? Like less portions and stuff, but the calories still might be a little too high depending on how calorie dense that thing, the stuff that you ate throughout the day was. So, hi potato, how's it going? Um, Dan, we killed it yesterday. I was good. I'm good. Today, not too bad, not too bad. The 32 and a halves are feeling all right. We'll see what we get on this last round. Did you go run today? Or is today rest day? Emotional eating kills you. You've realized that you eat for entertainment. Tough to stop. That is hard. That is hard. Like you sort of eat out of boredom, so you entertain yourself by eating. Is that what you mean? You're just like, eh. Or is it like anytime you're in such an emotional state, like maybe you're anxious about something or you're stressed about something, and you turn to food, or both? You are looking for a recipe for chicken thighs. Any recommendations? Actually, looking through Joe's doc of recipes, you can substitute anything that has chicken in there for chicken thighs. Instead of chicken breast, do the thighs. Let's see. Decided to unplug, run solo. Easy 3-miler. 11 days until the race. Let's go. That's so exciting. Good luck, man. Good luck. That's big weight. I mean, it's not super big weight. We're trying to get up there, though. We're trying to get up there. I see those videos of those girls that are like, lifting overhead pressing like 50, 60 pounds. And I'm like, how? How do these baby shoulders do it? Nah, it's just going to take some time. And if I really, really wanted to focus on strength, I'd definitely take the reps down a little bit. Maybe go through a cycle of maybe 4 to 6 or something like that. Because pretty sure we can do 35s for like at least 4 to 6. 37 and a half, possibly we'll make it to 4, 5, 40s. I don't know if we can make 40s anymore. We used to. I think we made 40s for like 3 or 4 back when I was at my peak shoulder strength. I don't know about now, no. But about now, though. That is nice, JD. That is nice. It's just being on the coast somewhere is pretty great. Fish do be good. It do be good, that's for sure. Ooh, tuna steaks from Trader Joe's are your new favorite protein. A bit pricier than chicken, but it's solid. Nice. I don't think I've actually tuna steaks. I probably have had tuna steaks in my life before. Probably have. I'm trying to remember. My friend, remember how I told you that me and my friend went to Costco? You probably don't remember. I went with her because she has the membership, and I saw beforehand that they had salmon burgers, and I really wanted to incorporate some more salmon into my my diet, just get some more omega-3s and everything. So the last time we went, it didn't have it, but she went later on, probably like a week or so after we went, and she picked some up for me. So I tried it for the first time yesterday. They were pretty good. I think some people are like, yeah, we tried it. It wasn't the best or whatever. So I didn't have super high hopes, but I liked it. I liked it. It was not bad at all. And I'm like, this is perfect. It was I can't remember how many grams of protein, but it was 170 calories for the patty. But it had a good amount. The protein to calorie ratio was pretty good. I can't remember exactly how much it was. I'll have to look back at it. But yeah, definitely trying to get some more omega-3s. I also made this chia seed pudding for the first time yesterday. It's in the fridge right now. So we'll see how that turns out. I was just looking up different recipes and seeing, but I was like, all right, gotta add some chia, some flaxseed in there too. I'm already having like avocados. Man, I'm obsessed with avocados. Avocado on a bagel with some chicken sausage and boiled egg is like a chef's kiss. It is great. And then I've still been on that chicken salad kick as well too. super easy. Like literally, no joke, it takes less than 5 minutes to make. You get a bowl, you open up some canned chicken, you put the canned chicken in the bowl, you get some plain Greek yogurt, put a scoop of that in the bowl, half an avocado in there, dice up some onions, some pickles, and then I even added some cucumbers in there as well too for a little. I know you still get the crunch from the cucumber from the pickles and onions, but I like the cucumbers in there as well. I've added. Man, mix it all up. You can put it in a wrap. You can put it on some bread. You can eat it as is. Like, it is just so good. And it's just such an easy source of protein. I get those big cans of chicken where it's like 3 servings. It's like 2 ounces is like 60 calories. So if you have the whole can, it's 180 calories or 180 calories. And I think how many grams of protein? I think it's close to like 45 grams of protein or something like that. That's just the chicken. That's just the chicken. Now, mind you, you also have however much Greek yogurt you put in there, so you'll have a little bit more. So closer to probably like 50 grams of protein in that meal alone. It's been my big go-to lately. Nine. 11. 11. I probably could have pushed 11 for the past few rounds. Why didn't I? I sort of just saved it because I'm like, I know I'm at least like 1 rep shy of failure, at least 1 to 2 reps shy. So I'm like, I'm okay there, but the last one, we'll just take it. Ooh. Let's see. Totally thought chicken too, but pork was cheaper. Hey, you know, sometimes gotta go with the piggy bank, right? What the piggy bank says. But in my I don't like pork. It's not religious. It's not like any sort of like, oh, pork is too fatty. It's legit like I just don't like the taste. I just don't like the taste. Like bacon, don't like the smell, don't like the taste. I've tried it recently, you know? Because beforehand, I wouldn't even give it a shot because like the smell just made me so nauseous. It was awful. But I've gotten better with the smell, but the taste still can do. Any sort, like if I do eat a meat and I'm just like, like lamb and pork, like those are the 2 meats that I can't do. I can't. And I know lamb is just it's very popular in Albania. It's a very popular dish in a lot of things. But I'm just like, I can't do lamb. I can't do lamb. What's up, Chardito? Good morning. Both more emotional and boredom. It is hard. It is hard. For boredom wise, really try to like, I guess, amuse yourself with different things. Instead of like, all right, I'm going to go to the kitchen because I'm bored, go do something that you need to do. Whether it be like, okay, let me go get this chore done. Or if you really don't feel like being productive, let me go read. Let me go for a walk. Let me go, draw. What do you like to do? Let me go shoot some hoops, Try to, instead of, making your way to the kitchen, have a different outlet for that boredom. And then the emotional part is the hardest part. Like, when you're stressed, when you're, anxious or whatever, going to food for comfort, it's going to be harder to try to find comfort in something else. But again, you just have to keep trying, right? And there will be times where you mess up. Don't get me wrong, you won't be perfect 100% of the time, but at least you're giving it a shot. You're making a game plan of, all right, when I do feel these emotions, this is what I'm going to do instead of going straight to the pantry or straight to the fridge, And also think about how you feel afterwards. Like for me, a big thing, like sometimes at night, before bed, I'm like, man, I'm hungry. I want to go get something to eat. And then sometimes I do get something to eat. And then I pay for it that night because I'll like get up and I just feel so full and uncomfortable. So then I think of that and I'm just like, is it worth it? Is it worth feeling so full and uncomfortable just to go get something to eat? Like for me, my body doesn't like for me to eat pretty close to bedtime, even though I still do sometimes. But then other times I'm just like, all right, stay strong. It's whatever. You can go to bed a little hungry. It's not gonna kill you, you know? So what's up, Hoagies? When will I quit working out? I don't know, dude. I don't know. As long as God gives me the strength to get up every morning, my mobility, my health, I'm going to keep treating my body like a temple and keep showing up. We're going to go ahead, go to do some incline presses. So we'll put you guys here. Okay. You eat for entertainment, part of your relaxation zone. You're like, that's how I unwind, Joe. I just eat a ton of stuff. Oh, what's up, Sam? I'm good. How are you doing? I think that with steroids, I think that comment was from how do they get the 50 pounders up there or 60 pounders? I don't know. There's some natural girls that can do that. There's some natural girls. You don't necessarily have to be on something. You know, some are, but nothing better than incorporating some raw. I cooked it. I air fried the salmon patty. I air fried it. Love tuna, but the mercury content. I mean, in moderation, right? In moderation. I love tuna too. Oh. We'll do just nice, easy, like 4 here. We're already pretty warmed up. Oh, I probably got to move my mic too. 4. Move you guys up there. All right. Well, we struggled a good amount with 75. I think we did what, 75 for 8? Let's see how this feels. What's up, Silent King? How's it going? He said you have a marathon in 5 days, had your last run, running every second day, doing 16 miles each run, got your fastest time. You have not got this time in 3 years. 2 hours and what? 2 hours and 6 minutes? Wait, hold on. Was that for your 16-mile run or was that for your marathon? Because that's freaking crazy, dude. That is crazy. Also, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate your support. I don't think I'm going to run it because of stress and life, but I never gave up. So you trained all that time and you're not going to go run it? What's causing, is the running causing you stress? Is that what you're saying? Because I mean, man, you put in all that work, all that effort, dude, that's freaking amazing. I would say, honestly, show up. And I mean, you don't have to, like, it's hard. Especially if you have a competitive mindset, you're like, I am going to run this as fast as I can. I am going to try to beat every single person, right? Like, I do get it. But if you need to, if it causes you that much stress and anxiety, like, just, do you have somebody that, you know, signed up with you that you can run it with? And that way, you know, you're just like, all right, this is like for fun. We're not doing this to actually, you know, place or anything like that. We're just, you know, running to do it just to accomplish it, you know? But man, you put all that time and effort into running. Man, I would say at least show up, at least finish. But again, too, it just depends. It just depends on, you know, how it's really going, you know, in your mental state and everything like that. Time for calls, lurk. Okay, sounds good, Chorito. Thanks for the lurk. Says a person who eats a kiwi like an apple. Hey, dude, eat that. Eat the skin of the kiwi. Eat the skin. So much great fiber. What leaves do I use in my salad? Oh man, usually, so I haven't really eaten like an actual salad in a while, but I do like romaine lettuce, green leaf lettuce. I like those. I do like cabbage as well too for a little extra crunch. I'm not the biggest kale person, not the biggest kale, but those would probably be my like top if I was to choose. But yeah, usually if I do have a salad, it'd be like that chicken salad that I told you guys about. Or my grandma used to make this all the time, but you just cut up tomatoes, onions, and cucumbers, add some oil and feta cheese. Oh my goodness, it takes me back to my childhood. So not necessarily any greens in there, but tomatoes, cucumbers, very Mediterranean like. Thanks. Oh man. Um, let's see. Pounds, Matt, pounds. He's like, wait, what am I doing again? Too many tabs open. Hi, Buzzing. Good morning. Yeah, thanks. Excellent. More lamb for you. Yes, more lamb, more pork. Don't like bacon, unfollowed. I know. He's like, says ham. He's like, you don't like ham either? Personal attack against your name. You started brushing your teeth after dinner, and man, that has the most eliminated your late night snacking. That's good. That is good. You know, I've tried that before, but like it works for about like an hour for me. I feel like after that hour, then I'm just like, I feel hungry. So I don't know. That's why I wait till like I'm about to go to bed. I feel like that almost like initiates my hunger a little bit. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's just me, but hey, if that works for you, man, hopefully somebody else can try it out and hopefully it works for them. Joe will never stop working out. They'll dig up her coffin and her skeleton will be there doing planks. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Still gonna be working out at her funeral. Like, let me get a spot before. Y'all. You're not feeling hunger pains, and I think, wait, I'm not feeling hunger pains, and I think I'm aimlessly eating. I leave the house. Oh, gotcha. So you're just like bored, and yeah, gotcha. That's when you got to get more in tune with your actual like hunger signals. Like, are you actually hungry? You know, if you are feeling a little hungry, and let's say you are bored, drink some water. Drink some water. See if that like sort of takes away. If not, like, you know, you go do something and you're still like, oh yeah, I'm definitely hungry. Go eat something, right? Go eat something. But if it's just the boredom and you forget about eating once you do like this certain thing, you know, it was probably the boredom. You said I once asked a non-fitness if she was natural. Didn't turn out well. Oh, like she thought you meant like she had work done. Yeah. Yeah. If people come in here and be like, "Are you natural?" Surprisingly or not, I've had just a few people. I've had a few people ask. I'm just like, honestly, I'm really not big. I'm really not that big at all. I'll put on a t-shirt and I don't even look like I work out. I'm like, dude, this shirt has to come off for people to be like, oh yeah, I see a little definition there. Oh, she has a good definition here. No, if I wear a t-shirt, man, what did I spend the last like 5 years in the gym? No, I guess not. I guess not. Let's see. I'm not gonna graze on the lock. Exactly, exactly. I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you. He said it's about the journey, not about the destination. With that being said, never give up. I love that, Wadia. I love that. Speaking, Wadia has done countless marathons. Just letting you know, countless. Like, how many marathons have you done in your life? Like 20 something? Freaking insane. I know this is late, but Silent Viking said he didn't think he would run it, but he never gave up. So I think he means he's going to do it. Are you going to do it? I don't know if he's in here or not. I haven't seen him chat in a while. Kale, bleh. Okay, so we do agree on that. We do agree. You bought some kiwis the other day in your honor. I put them out on display and think of you every time I pass by them. Will I eat them? One knows not. They're so good. I love kiwis. Don't let them go to waste, man. You bought them, eat them. My favorite are the hard kiwis. I know it's weird. The sour, the squishier they are, the sweeter they are, the more I'm like, eh. I like them sour. I like them so sour. Oh, it's making my mouth water now just thinking about those kiwis. I'm like, oof, yum. I put them in the fridge to preserve their sourness, to not let them ripen up anymore. Good. Round two. Round two. Played with some 3D settings last night for an ancient game. Guess you enabled volumetric fog. Logged on today. Now seeing wild fog in places. Looks cool. I have no clue what you mean, but I'm just assuming in the video game there's just random pockets of fog all over, is what I'm assuming. 35 marathons. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's insane. That's amazing. That is 35 more than what I've done. You said just got that sleeper build, that's all. Right. What's up, Williams? I'm good. How are you doing? You like to eat the kiwis with the skin included too? Yes. Somebody actually, yes. People thought I was so weird. I no joke, I got a kiwi from my fridge because I had one in there and I ate it all, skin included, everything on stream because people are like, you eat it with the skin? I thought you're supposed to peel it off. No, so much fiber and nutrients in the skin too. Well, now that I don't have to peel them, I'll eat them. He's like, less work? Perfect. Just bite into it. Just wash it first. Just wash it first. Truth. Fog is showing up in spots. Definitely looks wild. All this time played with no fog, less fog. But wouldn't you be able to see clearer if there isn't fog? Like, did you just hinder yourself in this game? Should I eat after workouts, not before? I mean, if you're trying to like build muscle and everything, I would definitely try to eat a little something beforehand. If you work out super, super early, you're not hungry, like it's really hard for you to eat beforehand, I would definitely try to eat right after as well too. So I guess it just depends on you. It depends on you. You just look naturally jacked. Thank you. Thanks. I like that. That is very sweet. Let me put an oversized tee on, a t-shirt on. Yeah. No, I'll just look like a normal human being that doesn't go to the gym. You can eat the banana with the skin as well. Please don't. Please, that skin you can discard. That skin you can discard. He said yes, Joe. Maybe, but worth it for the visuals. I can manage the work around fog, as long as you can manage. As long as you can manage. What's up, Rockstar? Good morning. You have an interview in a few minutes? Yes. Good luck, dude. Good luck. I wish you the best, dude. If this is God's plan for you, it will happen. You got this, man. You got this. Now that's just barbaric. Oh my gosh, I like to fry it with some bacon. Have at it. Have at it. You know what? I will discard all my bacon and all my banana peels to you. You're welcome. You're welcome. At least you're getting more use out of them than I am. In the beginning, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go up 2.5 next round. Let's go. Or hey, I'm gonna do like 9 or 10 reps. And then I hit 8 barely. And I'm like, am I gonna hit 8? I was thinking in my mind, I have clips on the end of these. If I come down and not going up, I think I'm just gonna roll it down my ribs, make it to my hips, and then just get up this way and just sort of upright row it up. It's only 75 pounds, so could definitely do it. That's the one thing about, hey, I can definitely max out. Well, yeah, technically. I feel like I don't think I could have done 9. I wanted to go for it, but even 7 was a struggle. I was like, oh, am I going to make 8? Let's see. Thanks, Vaughn. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Definitely need to hear those words, Major Day. Good, good. I'm so happy that I could. You know, I think it was just God talking through me to you, you know? You got this, you got this. Let's see. He said basically a quest, kind of fishing, location was swamp, fog all around, felt very thematic. Well, as long as you like it, as long as you like it. Let's see. Well, now we're talking bacon, and if we're using an air fryer, let's try it out. But that doesn't negate the point about like the taste. I can't do the taste. I tried it. I did. He said 8 reps, then 6. Actually, no, we got 8 reps, then 8, and then 8 again, and then we have one more round. We're hopefully gonna get 8 again. Is a goal. You were hoping for 13? Yeah, this one, do not bet money that I will get 13 on this. Your girl's barely hitting 8, so barely. Let's see. Oh, John, thank you for reminding me. I have the video of me doing hamstring curls. I got 14.5, only one round. The other rounds were like 11.5. But I got it and I was going to post it and I forgot to post it. So remind me and I will send you the video. I got 14 and a half just for you, just for you. I'm like, gotta get more than 13 for John. Roll it or it crushes you. Let's go with rolling. Exactly. Exactly. Bench press equals best press. I like the incline. I love the incline. Honestly, flat, I'm really not the biggest fan of. I feel like every time I do flat bench, I always hurt myself somehow. Whether it be like my elbow, maybe a little shoulder, whatever. I'm just like, you know, I'll do dumbbell bench press. That's fine. But something about flat bench does not agree with me. Does not agree. So I'm like, I like the incline. You said gotta double my efforts in the gym to defend Super Earth today? Defend Super Earth? What do you mean? Thanks, Mod. You try to tone it down, and Auto Mod still nails you. Right, exactly. Wait, what poll was up? I'll believe it when I see the video. I promise. Okay, I have the video. I have the first video that only got 11 and a half, and then I tried again my second round and I got 14 and a half. And then I did my third round and then I got like 11 and a half again. I was like, where did the 14 and a half come from? I don't know, but it did, okay? You said flat bench is bad for your lungs. You're like, how many reps are you doing? Let's see. He invented the bench and the hack squat. I haven't used a hack squat in years. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. At least like I want to say probably like 2 years. At least 2 years. Because sometimes when we go traveling and we go to different gyms and stuff like that, obviously, you know, depending on the gym, sometimes they'll have like a hack squat. They have all these different machines that we don't have here. So it's always nice to go and be like, ooh, new equipment to play with. Like, who needs a playground when you have an iron gym, an iron playground? All right, let's hit this last one. 8. Let's go. If I had a spot, I would definitely try for 9. I would. I know. I said I just roll it, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I feel so much more comfortable with an actual spot. Let's see. You said yesterday you decided to slow the tempo and added holds. You were done after the third exercise. Dude, it does. It does make it so much harder. So much harder. Adding some pauses into it, really controlling. I always tell you guys, don't let gravity do the work for you. When you're doing any sort of leg press, squat, split squat, bench, whatever you're doing, really try to slow that eccentric. Don't let gravity just like take it down. Control it down. And then yeah, if you really want to make it harder, add that extra pause in there. Don't let that momentum to help you push you up. Take that pause in there and then go ahead and boom, press it out. Always dropping weight on your chest. You know, at least you're safe with it and you have those safeties. At least you have those safeties. You just Google banana peel recipe and oh boy, there's so many ways to eat it. Okay, so you know, I could try a lot of things. I am open to trying a lot of things, but banana peels? Banana peels? Are you sure you don't make it into some sort of like compost type thing and you put it in your lawn to help your grass grow or something like that? Are you sure? Are you sure? What's up, Eco? How you doing? They're trying to make a flour substitute out of ground banana peels. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. No lie, no lie. I really would not be surprised. All right, let's go ahead and hit our laterals, prone rear delt raises. Hit some uprights. And then may or may not. So we've been doing the reverse pec deck, but I sort of want to try cable reverse flies. Switch it up a little bit. A little bit. Grab. Okay. He said, Jeff Nippard. I love Jeff. He said they found no difference in gains with flat and incline bench. No difference at all, or no statistical difference. I'd have to look at, I mean, like, just have to look at the different studies too. Aw, thanks, Twigbot. I'm spotting you. You got this. Well, thanks. Well, thanks. Now it's a little too late. Now we're moving on. But hey, we hit 8. We hit 8. That was the goal. You said banana peels. I know, right? I know. I think it's something we agree on. Like what? He said, "What's wrong with y'all?" Better than pineapple on pizza. Well. Actually, I might agree with you there too. I'm like, would I try banana peel in some sort of recipe or eat pineapple on pizza? It's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 12. Whew. How about neither? Right. How about none? That there. You can make tea with banana peels, help for digestion and sleeping. Says who? Says who? Banana peels, essential part of the morning routine. He's like, I like to moisturize with banana and honey on my skin. That is unappealing. I see what you did there. Home setup, or is this a gym? Dude, this is a gym. This is a gym. Definitely. This would be a crazy home setup though. This would be crazy. Why is there just a fridge chilling there? Because your girl gets hungry. She's here all day. I need to store my meal prep. You know? I need to store my meal prep. What else am I gonna eat? You find his video on that study, I'll send it to you. Okay, sounds good. Pineapple, banana pepper. Oh no, I have to disagree with you. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's the bromelain in the pineapple, but I've never liked pineapple. You know, I wish I did. I wish I did, but like my taste buds are just like, nope, Joe, you don't like it. You really don't. Five. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go 22 and a half and probably drop reps a little bit and take it a little slower and see how that feels. Because it's feeling good. It burns. It hurts in all the right places. But let's give it a shot for this next one. Let's see. You like learning from the folks on YouTube, but sometimes when they say X is better than Y, it's just because it's 1.3% better, which matters only a small fraction of actual bodybuilders. That's why, like, take everything with a grain of salt, right? And making sure, you know, you're not looking at just one study and cherry picking stuff out of it, or looking and basically looking at that outlier, right? When all of the evidence leads to point B, but there's one outlier that leads to point A, or, you know, so really make sure that you look at it as a whole and look at like the group that's being that's the control group, and look at the other groups and look, is it biased in a certain way, who is sponsoring this study, like, you know, different things like that can always make a have an effect on it. How about neither? I choose happiness. I like that answer. You feel more compelled to just learn which movements are good and how to do them, and then constantly mix up, even with moves proven suboptimal by science. And that's a thing too, like, your enjoyment of your program is going to be one of the highest. Like, yes, there's so many different ways to hit, like, you know, your upper back, right? You're doing some seated rows, you're doing chest supported rows, you're doing T-bar rows, you're doing like single arm rows, right? So you're doing all these different types of rows. Maybe some are better than others. Like, you know, maybe a chest supported or T-bar row is going to be a lot better for muscle building because you're stable there. You can load more weight, and your erectors, your core isn't the limiting factor there versus like a bent over row. But if you really love bent over row, like, you know, add it in, right? Having stuff that you love to do, having certain exercises is I really like this exercise, just because it's quote unquote maybe not the most optimal exercise, you're still working it. You know, you got to enjoy your program. So I completely agree with you. I completely agree. Like, yeah, there's so many different ways to hit certain muscle groups. So yeah, or just because you don't like a certain thing, like why add it in? If you're just like, oh, I absolutely hate this, just hit that muscle group in a different way. There's so many different exercises for it, you know? So for sure, for sure. The Banana Peel Council says that banana peels are great. Yep. Who's the source? Who's the sponsor? Home setup, Joe's a millionaire. Dude, I wish. I wish. Oh, that would be freaking amazing. This isn't home right now? Dude, oh, if only. If only. Is the fridge open to public? Nah, man, that's my food. That's my food. I got some rice in there. I got some boiled eggs, some chicken sausage, some turkey in there. It's my food. Don't touch my food. You meal prepped some protein pancakes last night. Okay. I don't think I've ever meal prepped pancakes before. Do they stay good the next day? Are they good? I've only ever ate protein pancakes right then and there. Like, I'll make the batter, I'll make it, and then I'll eat it right away. So, you know, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. Let me know how it tastes. Oh my gosh, yeah. That definitely made a difference. Oh, 2.5 pounds. 2.5 pounds. Um, y'all ever try that mush overnight oats? Really good individual servings. Not mush, but I have tried overnight oats. I mean, is that what it is? You do oats, you do your choice of milk, some protein powder, mix it together, add whatever toppings or whatever, throw it in the fridge. That. If that's the mush you're talking about, then yes, yes, I have. I haven't done the blended ones. Like if people are like, oh, I don't like the oat texture or something like that, like you blend the oats. You put them in the milk or whatever and you blend it up. I'm like, could definitely be, or you blend up the oats first and then you put it in. Two more. And drop. Okay. Whew. You said protein pancakes on fire. Depending how you make it, for sure, man, for sure. You love how you're the one of the opponents to consume bananas with blueberry, or you're one of the opponents consuming bananas with blueberries, but I'm here promoting banana peel ingestion. Yeah. Yeah. You see the hypocrisy there? He's like, hey, I'm not saying eat your banana peels with blueberries. I do have blueberries in my chia overnight thingy, overnight pudding oats thingy. No, not oats, sorry. We're talking about overnight oats. The chia pudding. Let's see. You've tried the overnight oats, is just not for you. And again, to each their own too, depending how you make it. Depending how you make it. There are some pretty good recipes out there, I'll tell you that. Let's see. If I hear something, I'll take it with a grain of salt. Try it out. If it doesn't work for me, it's not going in your routine. Exactly, man. Exactly. Like, just because some sort of body, just because Arnold did this, doesn't mean that you have to do this, right? Just because somebody did this, doesn't mean you have to do that. For sure, man. For sure. Let's see. Pudding energy? It gives you pudding energy? It gives you a lot of energy? Is that what pudding means? Am I missing? I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not. I'm not up to these terms. I'm not that old, I promise. Totally missed this interaction, which was total burn towards her. Wait, which one? Oh, I didn't even see Rome's thing. Going out of town this week, so no point in making a big mess. No, what? How's he adding me? I missed it. So can I stop split squat? I mean, technically you can. You can definitely hit your quads or your glutes in different ways, for sure. You can do step ups, you can do walking lunges, you can do reverse lunges, you know. You can do barbell like lunges or whatever. That you can do squats, you can do leg press, you can do hack squat. Like you're still working the squatting motion with split squats. So there's so many different exercises that you can choose from. Like yeah, sometimes like, you know, like I don't necessarily hate Bulgarians, but it's a love hate. Like I like doing them. It's just during them, they are just torture doing them, you know? So it's like, it's different of like, all right, this move really like hurts me, or this move, like it just completely like, if it completely just drains and you're just like, I hate it so much. All right, just switch it out, you know? But if it's like, yeah, not my favorite exercise, but I know it's going to give me some, good results. And, I don't mind doing it. Like, it's just like, it is what it is. Go for it. Again, it's all dependent on you. Here's a study from 2022 on banana peels. For real. That's an actual study. Wow. I mean, Honestly, though, I don't understand why, but I don't know why. I honestly, I skipped after you said that you made protein pancakes. I completely missed the next one. I don't know if it's just like that's what I thought you said and that was the message, or I don't know. It's just me. It's just me. I'm just awful. I'm sorry. Meal prep protein pancakes, eggs, sausage sandwich. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. You said it's all together in one, like an individual yogurt. Mush is the name of the brand. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I thought you made your own. Because, yeah, you can definitely make your own overnight oats. I usually, oats, some sort of milk. I like chocolate peanut butter oats. Those are so good. Scoop of chocolate protein powder, some PB Fit in there, mix it together. And then, I mean, you can add whatever toppings you want. Usually, like if I have like that chocolate peanut butter, I like a little crunch or something like that. So you can do any sort of like nuts or seeds, or if you want a little granola on top, you know, can definitely do that. Or if I do like a vanilla based, like if I do like a blueberry overnight oats or something like that, I'll top it off with like frozen blueberries or, you know, things of that nature. But there's so many different recipes to do. But the protein powder can make or break the taste. So make sure you have a good tasting protein. But if you're not a fan of oats in general, you probably won't like overnight oats because of it. But again, just depending on you and your taste buds. 6. 10, two more. Okay. That's rough. That is rough. These are fire pancakes. Some peanut butter protein, vanilla protein powder, regular pancake mix, milk instead of water, a couple of eggs, flaxseed, granola. That sounds real good. You meal prepped some homemade almond flour pancakes. Ate them 3 days straight. They were still good on the third day. Hey, if it works, it works. And honestly, I am a huge proponent of meal prep. I love leftovers. I love leftovers more than the day of. Like, you know, cold chicken, right up my alley. So, hey, I'm all about that meal prep. And it's easy, it's quick. You just get the Tupperware out of the fridge, boom, you're all set. You don't have to cook anything. It's great. It's great. Just warm it up if you need to warm it up right in the microwave. Don't have to make extra dishes because you're just already eating out of the Tupperware. Meal prep is awesome. You just have to prep it that week. Then after it goes in the container, it's great. 3, 4, 5. 9, 10. 1 and 2. Okay. Awesome. We'll hit one last round. We'll make our way to the cables, do some, oh my gosh, my freaking shoulders just holding that water bottle. It just burned. We'll do some cable reverse flies in our uprights. Hi, Jared. How you doing? How was your Tuesday today? You said maybe if you made your own. You said, oh, you tried the store bought. There we go. Yeah, I would 100% make your own. I would. You're like, I need food. Can somebody clip it? Joe says she hates Bulgarians. Can't Split squat. We're on a fitness stream, okay? Y'all know when I say Romanians, I mean Romanian deadlifts. I usually just call them RDLs. I can call the Bulgarians instead of Bulgarians. I'll just call them BSS. The BSS. Let's see. You missed a lot. Not worth going back. Did I miss again? No freaking way. I read what you said though. You said the pancakes were fire. I don't know. He's like, I'm used to it. I promise I'm not doing this on purpose because I'm going back. So before you said you missed a lot, not worth going back, you talked about how fire those pancakes were. And then you talked about she barely reads anything. And then you talked about going out of town this week, so no point in making a big mess. Where did you come at me? I don't understand. You said, and then I read the thing about how about neither. I choose happiness, and I'm like, I understand. I understand. I don't know. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. Mepharoff, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, man. I appreciate your support. Robin, what's going on, dude? How are you feeling? Did you know that there's a scientific term for when you cannot fall asleep and end up eating due to boredom? It's called insomnia. Hi, Dorby. How are you doing today? He's like, I'm full and I'm not rested because I had insomnia. All right, last one here. Last one. Oh my gosh. I swear, I tried to slow that thing down. I really did with all my might. With all my might. Okay, let's do these laterals and let's get going. No, stop putting words in my mouth. Stop putting words. Is Joe not reading chat today? I'm trying. He said BS squats. Joe can't read. Well, is that new? Is that new? Yeah, but saying Joe, you missed a lot could be straight up trolling. Missed nothing. Exactly. It was ransom comment. I said it wasn't worth going back. Oh, wait, so I missed something from ransom. It wasn't from you. Okay. In my mind, I was like, wait, what did I miss? All right. Well, if you need to say it again, you could say it again. Say it with your chest. And two. Whew. Okay, let's put the 22.5 back. There's an interaction between Rome. You were talking about banana peels. He said, what's wrong, girl? I said, we watched Joe's workouts in the morning. And Rome replied, fair point. I missed that one. What's wrong with y'all? We would just watch Joe. Wow. Wow. And that's the thing. If you guys were adding each other, that's probably why I skipped over it. If y'all at one another, I sort of just let y'all do your conversation. So, in my defense, I didn't necessarily skip over it because you weren't talking to me. You were talking to Rome. Ugh. Okay. How are you, my dear buddy, old pal? I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling great. You said careless eating equals temporary happiness. That is true, though. That is true. You will be happy in the moment. And then afterward, you're like, I feel stuffed. What did I do? Facts, though. Facts. I've been there, done that plenty of times. Plenty. All right. So these are actually, we'll see how it feels. My functional trainer is pretty heavy. So I'm hoping I could do 5 pounds. I'm hoping. If not, I mean, we'll just go straight back to the reverse pec deck. But actually, I want to take these off. All right, 5 pounds. It's like we're doing our laterals. No, just kidding. We're doing more than that. We did 5 pounds with the leg raises, the weighted leg raises. All right, let's see. Okay, I think I could definitely do a little bit more. I think I could do like 7.5. I feel like once I do, I'm gonna do this first set. Let's do 2 more. Definitely get tired. Okay, so definitely feeling the burn. I feel like I could do 7.5. Maybe, I don't know how many I could do, but feeling a good burn. Let's see. Where are you at? You did. You went there. You went there. You hurt my feelings. You're gonna be so mad when you go back and read. I didn't have to. He just read it out to me. Then you will remember it was not worth going back to. Excellent. Now we can have a conversation that Joe won't see and we can say whatever we want. You added me. You added me. I saw my name on there. Oh my gosh. You heard it, chat. If you want to talk crap to Joe, just at somebody else. She'll never see. She'll never see. Stream out. Again with the forehead, Dorby. Again with the forehead. What's wrong with my forehead? I think it's a normal size. He's a perfect Joe. Stop flexing your back on us. Dude, I'm not trying. But you know, if it happens, it happens. You know? When you do these, you put the cables even with the shoulders. Should they be more higher, a little more ideal? I usually put them a little bit higher. Usually go like this, coming up and then coming down. I mean, I guess you can go from the side here. I don't know. I feel like I just get like a little bit of a deeper, I don't know. It just feels better to me, I guess. I feel like you probably could do them both ways though. I would test it out. I would see which way feels a little better for you. Try them a little higher and then compare them to how you usually. Let's see, 25s, get some uprights in here. Actually, no, we're going up to 30. We're going up to 30. I don't want to do 15 reps. We're gonna go like 10. Let's go heavier. And I feel like we can too. I feel like we've been doing 25s for a little bit. Time to push myself a little, you know? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. I felt it at 5. I felt it at 5. Ow. She read it. It didn't work. What's up, hero? How you doing? You said this stream reduces my productivity to 5%. I told you if you need to do something, go do it. You don't have to stay in here. Another banana peel study. From 6%? Let's see. He's like low-key, the same. It's okay. I have the whole afternoon to be productive. You know, it works out. It works out. Balance, right? Balance. Great job as always. Thanks, Williams. I appreciate you. Dude, I know it can be tough, dude. Hero, it can be very tough. First thing, have you talked to somebody about it? Do you have a therapist or anyone you go to? Does your doctor know? Are you on any certain medications or anything like that? They can definitely help. Okay, I'm gonna try it. We'll see if I regret this decision. 2.5, guys, makes such a difference. Like you wouldn't think it really makes that much of a difference, but man, like my gosh, you just add like 10 pounds? Okay. Then 8. 9. One more. All right. In the beginning, I was like, oh, okay. Not bad. 6. 6 is like, okay, this is hard. That was a good weight though. I think 7.5 was a good call, going up a little bit. You're like, I'm dead in the afternoon. No energy. Let's see. Are you getting enough micronutrients in your body? Are you deficient in anything? Are you deficient in like vitamin B, anything like that? Have you got your blood work done lately? I know your sleep is very on and off, so that can definitely, like if you only slept for a few hours, right? That can definitely inhibit your energy the next day as well too. So there could be, again, a few things. And you know, the stress and stuff like that doesn't help as well. There's 2 more studies, but they're in a different language. You know, Ransom, I am not going to be looking up these banana peel studies, just FYI. Can you please send the rest of the morning translation to them? Post the full text in Discord. Thanks, Ransom. Aw, yes. And you got a community here too. A community that cares. Let's see. Your gains are showing so much. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I appreciate that. You said with AI these days, I don't need to spend all my morning. All your morning what? Doing what? My back looks 6? I appreciate that. Thanks. Thank you. I have to look back and see how it makes my back look. Awesome. Jana, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I expect nothing less from me. Not reading your studies. You're like, I spent all this time and effort searching banana peel studies for you, and you're not even gonna read them? I never asked for the banana peel studies. I never asked. Five, 6, 9, 10. That's good. I was a klutz this weekend. I was stepping off the deadlift platform, and I didn't notice that I was stepping off the platform, and I completely went like this, and I almost twisted my ankle, and now I have residual like little sharp pains here and there when I'm like, ankle. It didn't really fully get twisted or anything like that because I saved myself, but at the same time, I still feel like a little twinge here. So I was like doing that, and I was down, and I'm like, sharp pain. Like, Now I gotta go back to doing my little, remember when I twisted my ankle, got to do my little ankle hops. It helped tremendously though. No lie, it really helped. He was like, I was just showing you that there are studies. I was just trying to prove you wrong. Hey. I mean, I'm not arguing that there's not studies out there, you know? There's probably studies about like everything. About everything. You want to learn more about banana peels? Boom. There's, 3 studies that Ransom just cited for you. Okay, let's go. Ugh. Ugh. 7. 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. 8, 9. Man. 10. Oh boy. Oh, the last 3. Whew. Okay. He said, you watched a dude play an NBA game with grade 2 hamstring tear? Them dudes are built different. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even imagine. You said somebody paid money to these people to study banana peels. Insanity. Facts though, right? Facts. No, technically it's a pull. I usually, so you can, just like when people do like deadlifts on back day or people do deadlifts on leg day, I'll do like, you could do rear delts on, shoulders, or you can do them on back. A lot of people put them in back day, but I already have like a good amount of back exercises. I want to hit, when I hit my shoulders, I hit all heads of the shoulders. So I'll try to hit my anterior, my medial, and then my posterior delt. So that's why I just group it there. But no, technically, yeah, more of a pull. That, or they got funding and decided, hey, let's study banana peels. I don't know, which is more crazy, right? Like, let's just spend our funding money on bananas. And I'm like, what are they even trying to figure out with bananas anyway? Like, honestly, Ransom, what was the studies about? About eating banana peels? About like their nutrients in them? Like, what was the study about? Eight, 9. Okay, awesome. Last round, guys. One more. We out of here. We out of here. Let's see. They came to a conclusion. We should, in fact, not eat banana peels. Crazy conclusion. Crazy. I would have never guessed. that looks like a long message. I'm gonna get this up here. In recent years, the scientists' interest in agricultural waste has increased. The waste has become attractive to explore and benefit from, rather than be neglected waste. Banana peels have attracted the attention of researchers due to their bioactive chemical components. I gotcha. So, again, using banana as like compost type thing, help with your soil instead of eating them. Oh, one more round. Ooh. Let's see who's on today too. We got quite a few people on today. Okay. See them back gains. There you go, guys. You're welcome. Hey, I worked hard for these back gains, all right? I worked hard for them. I look back at some videos of when I like first started working out and stuff, and I'm like, dang, I've come a long way. That's why take the picture, take the video. Everyone starts somewhere. Five. Hey. Nine. Okay. Out of burn. I assumed it was a copy paste. He's like, the CIA is watching. You know too much. He said, why are your back abs going off in this exercise? It literally looks like your front abs. Because my back abs are more developed. I don't know. I could not tell you, man. I could not tell you. But thanks. Have a great sesh. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We got one last exercise here. Get some upright rows. And get to go eat some rice. Leftover shrimp. Yum. Some boiled eggs. Again, I told you guys, I'm like, I need to add some more greens into my diet. I need to add a little more greens. I do have some frozen peas at home, so maybe I'll have some frozen peas later today. Eight. 9. And 10. Okay. Woo. Let go. Sorry. The tablet was very heavy. I picked it up way too quick. No chicken and french fries? No, not today. Not today. I'm on some rice and shrimp today. There's some big shrimp. My dad got it from his workplace because they had a big competition and at his job and stuff like that. And they provided like this big lunch with like steak and shrimp. These shrimp are like this big. There's some huge shrimp. So they were able to take home because otherwise they just throw them away. So my dad brought home tons of shrimp. I'm like, yes, score. You said take some AG1. I would rather eat actual vegetables than take a greens powder. Your greens are lacking too, or any vegetable for that matter. I'm not gonna lie, mine are a little lacking as well too. They are. I just need to, my fruit has exponentially gone up, but my veggies are lacking. You said you drank some Mountain Dew last night. I think I'm good on greens. Oh, Barville. Oh, Barville. If only it worked that way, right? If only. He's like, it's green. What you mean? What you mean? All right. Let's see. Aw, you're so sweet. 200 bits. Thank you. Thank you. We're just about to raid out, but I will definitely get you your, what's 200 bits again? Can somebody do exclamation point menu? I already started the raid, like the typing out the raid thing. Talk less, work on more. I will. After you do exclamation point menu. He said, I'm heading out. Sorry I gave you a hard time. Always, dude, you're good. You know I always enjoy having you on chat. Chat would be boring if we didn't give each other a hard time. It would be so boring. So I appreciate you. Sideline leg abductions. I got you. We'll do these as we raid on out. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. I don't know if you can see me or not. Maybe you just see like a foot just coming into the screen, but thanks for everything. Thanks for the chatting and the follows, the lurking, the subs, and the bits. I appreciate it all, guys. It helps a ton. So thank you. I'll be back here tomorrow, guys. We're going to be doing some pool tomorrow, get some back in. So if you need anything, you know where to find me. But till then, guys, take care, and I will see you guys later. Bye, Tiger, Iris, Derek. Oh, quick hello and goodbye. Let's see. Ransom, Jacob, Barbill, Rome, Bram. See you guys later.